Employers added 818,000 fewer jobs than we first thought. Now, I'm sure you're seeing that headline everywhere today, so let me explain exactly what it means. It's probably not what you think. And what it means for the future of interest rates. A bigger rate cut may be coming next month. First, let me explain that big scary number of 818,000 fewer jobs. You need to understand even this number is preliminary. It may still go up, but it also may go down. But here are the facts as we know them today. The Labor Department puts out a jobs report every single month. That report shows the number of new jobs added to payrolls nationwide and shows how many people are collecting unemployment benefits. Those monthly numbers are based on surveys about the employment situation. But every single year, those monthly numbers get revised after the Labor Department reconciles the monthly estimates with more accurate but less timely tax records from employers and state unemployment offices. That revision report came today. So now that you understand why we got this number today, let's talk about those 818,000 fewer jobs. First, these numbers are not for just 1 month. This number is for the months between March of 2024 and March of 2023. And it absolutely proves that the labor market was not as strong as we all thought. But this report does not mean that the U.S. jobs market had negative growth. Not at all. Initially, the Labor Department reported 2.9 million jobs were added to nationwide payrolls during the 12 months ending in March of 2024. This report revised that number down to 2.1 million jobs. That means instead of employers adding an average of about 242,000 jobs a month, they may have actually added an average of about 174,000 jobs a month. 174,000 jobs is still a solid number, and it's still in the positive. That is not a negative number. According to this new Labor Department revision report, professional business service jobs saw the biggest revision downward, 358,000 fewer jobs than first reported. Manufacturing saw 115,000 fewer jobs than first reported, and leisure and hospitality saw 150,000 fewer jobs than first reported. It's also worth noting that a few job sectors were revised up, including private education and health services, which added an additional 87,000 jobs than first reported, and transportation and warehousing, which added more than 56,000 jobs than first reported. Now, this revision is absolutely going to play into the Federal Reserve's decision to cut interest rates in September. One of the pillars that the Fed relies on when making an interest rate decision is how strong is the labor market. In fact, a strong labor market was one of the main reasons why the Federal Reserve Chairman has been saying that the Fed was not going to cut interest rates yet. Well, this report is showing the labor market may not have been that strong, so it gives the Fed more incentive to not only cut interest rates in September, but maybe even cut them more than the expected 0.25%.